I've brought my guilty pleasure car. Wait for it.
Oh, peasant! Fucking peasant!
Hi guys, welcome back to the Autosportivo YouTube channel.
Hey,
we're back.
Yay!
few weeks R&R, yeah?
Yeah, a few weeks. I missed you guys.
I know, we're all back. We're all here. We're all still friends.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's 3 weeks?
Yeah.
I thought it was about 2. Jesus.
Yeah, because I celebrated my birthday. I went to Dublin. Yep, I went back to Ireland, guys.
Did you see the coupe?
No. We won't talk about that. Okay, so I've surprised them. They've come back into work and I've brought my guilty pleasure car.
Scrap!
I brought the correct Honda Civic Type R. JP brought the wrong one.
No.
And what we're going to do today is just a quick video and compare the two and see what we like out of that, see what we like out of this, and see what we don't like about this, and see what we don't like about that. Honda Civic Type R's is my guilty pleasure car.
Yeah, I've said a few times, you had a few of them.
I mean, how long have you had this now?
For about 3 months now, I think I've had this.
Has it gone wrong?
It hasn't. It's actually been spot on. I think I've done about 6,000-7,000 miles in it. I can check because I've got it in the trip computer, so we're checking a bit.
So,
very good car, very good car.
Guys, shall we see what I've brought? Should we get it on the ramp and I'll tell you what problems it's got?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
I'll get it in.
What was that, Maxwell?
You put little things here because they know that some joker is going to cut a hole in it and put a pipe up for extra coolness induction.
Are you sure that's not just where the tow bar goes?
No, that's what they've done that for. That's why there's 2.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
Good tyres, rain sport freeze. Oh, well, that's just out. That's just
an outer one.
Original cat. That's pretty worth a bit of bucks.
It is, yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be a Japanese car if it did have some sort of rust on it.
Got some leaves.
But to be fair, the seals look alright.
Don't rust bad. Japanese cars generally don't rust too bad. No, it's good. It's been undersealed, isn't it? Yeah.
I was going to say, someone's undersealed it.
It's good.
Yeah, not me this time.
This is actually... This is good.
Is that because the previous owner's trying to hide the rust that's underneath it, Ant?
The holes.
Well, no, look.
Shall we get the screwdriver out?
Yeah, if you want me to.
Is that, to be fair, it's not actually that bad.
No, it's good.
I'll get more than a screwdriver, mate.
If you poke a hole in it, I will piss myself.
I'm hoping. I mean, at a minute, he's just tickling it.
No, this is what you're supposed to do. Now, look, see?
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It is good.
I actually approve. Look how short these rear springs look like. Are these?
Yeah, no, she's good. It's passed.
Where's the top?
Any leaks? Any leaks?
No, these engines don't leak.
Don't leak. You're crazy.
Look at that, it's dry as anything.
Has it got oil in it?
Yeah, I was going to say, that's
check
there's
next.
nothing left in it.
We'll check that next.
Yeah.
Well, what do you reckon?
Underneath isn't too bad. The top of it's a bit doggy.
The top of it?
Like, you know, look how rough she looks.
Yeah, I can get that done. Or I can source a new bumper. It really isn't a bad one.
No, it's good.
Yeah. CJP's already gone over to my toolbox.
Yeah.
Yep, seeing what I can take home with me. It's like a mystery box. Don't know what tool you're going to get.
Have you worked on your engine yet?
So since the video, what have I done? I've changed the PCV valve because it was chugging a little bit of oil. Wasn't smoking or anything, it was just using oil. Obviously I had to blow the exhaust, didn't I? So I've changed the centre pipe now for basically a straight through bit of pipe. So it's got a bit of a rasp to it now. Obviously because of the D-cat, it's not D-cat, it's got a sports cat, some crap sports cat. So I'm assuming the previous owner decided to sell the original cat because it's worth money. Yeah, the engine light kept coming on because of the lambdas. Now he's already put the cheap devices on there, the little 90-degree angle bits on there. So I've just mapped it out and thought, while I was getting it mapped, might as well bring the VTEC down a little bit. So VTEC cuts in at 4.7 grand now. So,
VTEC!
has it made any difference? No.
I'm going to go get my toolbox because this is nonsense.
It's not made no difference really in the power. Just sounds better. But other than that, yeah, I think, as I said, done about 6,000–7,000 miles in it, and it's been really reliable. So, good car.
Very good, very nice.
So you messed with the
Very
precision
nice.
Japanese engineering for no reason. Pull, my friend.
Fucking pull it, mate. It's not.
Pull it, mate. Pull,
I'm fucking pulling it.
pull it, man.
Bop it. Push it.
Pull
Let me get
it,
it
man.
flat. Let me get it flat, so I don't want
See, can't
Tear
get good
it.
help around here.
Have you got it off?
He's got it off in the end. Oh, there's the offending
to.
article.
See, told you there was one inside.
Ants don't know nothing about Japanese cars.
What am I looking at?
This bolt here.
Oh, yeah.
This is the washing
Oh
machine.
yeah.
What is that filter? Is it a performance?
K&N, that.
It is a Honda. It says Honda.
Genuine, see?
You sure that's Honda? Looks
No,
like
it says-
something you'd get in the middle of a Henry.
Toyo.
So we've got the air filter off. Obviously you want to bleed the clutch. Obviously we don't know Japanese speaking cars, I don't know these cars. But the slave cylinder is literally down there. I don't know if the camera can see it. Can you see it? You can see that, you can just see the bleed nipple down there.
Yeah, it's
So-
literally right down there, but it's a bit dark, so we can't see it.
So the plan is we're going to take the throttle body off because we've got to take it off anyway to clean it. And while we're cleaning the throttle body, we will bleed the slave cylinder.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
Right, we'll come back to you in a bit.
Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Right, we're trying to get this little bolt on.
So explain what we've done.
Alright, so far we had an idling issue, so we decided to clean the throttle body out. There's a few little sensors and stuff on here, so we've cleaned them all out. We bled the clutch as well because the clutch was going to the floor sometimes.
And it just made it easier while that throttle body was out on it.
Definitely, and also a lot of black goo came out of the clutch, so that's.
Oh no!
I got it.
He's gone and dropped another nut.
I found it. Panic is over.
What the fucking tool is that?
This is the actual right tool for these shits.
Hang on, let me see.
Want to do a example?
Yeah.
So you reach it wherever you need to reach, put it over the clamp it, and then this little bit locks, and you can just move the clamp off. Well, that one didn't work, but yeah, didn't hold on properly. But yeah, so you clamp it on, and then you can move the clamp around, and this bit locks in place. My one's a bit broken because it's not snap-on, but yeah, and then you can just leave the clamps.
Don't Ryobi make one of them?
Not yet. That's why it's not good.
That's cool.
But yeah, that's the actual proper one. Like if you're doing a VW or something, you need this. You'll never get them off without. It's the end of montage, isn't it? End of montage. Doom, 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 doom.
Final piece.
The end of montage.
Get it in the hole, my friend.
The Fast and Furious montage end bit.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Are we going to go to Race Wars here and beat Johnny Chan?
Can't helicopter that one.
Do you want to do the honours and start it up? Make sure it's a neutral. See if it hunts.
Is everything out of there?
I think so.
Don't want to eat a screwdriver? Yeah. I hate this gear stick.
Doesn't even start.
Oh. Something's not plugged in. What's not plugged in, JP?
All plugged in, mate.
Throttle body's all plugged in. All those plugs on the top.
Yep.
That big plug on the bottom, did you plug it in, Ants?
Yeah.
Got a big plug at the bottom.
Underneath the throttle body. Let's try again.
Right, so first of all, I want to say like how much room it's got in this car. Like we've got a 7-foot black man behind us, and look, are your knees touching the chair?
No knee.
Look at that.
At all.
It's brilliant.
I am quite far forward though.
Oh yeah. And then I want to say how the clutch pedal just went to the floor.
So what's that about my car being
We didn't do a job properly. Right, first of all, I think this is the better car. Second of all, I mean, this is the better car.
why?
Everyone knows an EP3 is better than the FN2
Explain to me why.
because it's more lighter, it's nimble. It's you and I feel like I'm driving this thing, where your car, I feel like it's slow. It feels slower and it feels like a spaceship
Yeah, but my car responds quite quick, to be honest.
because it's got the same engine as this.
And what about the steering and stuff like that? It steers right.
But this handles better,
Well, yeah, because it's got independent suspension, hasn't it, at the back, where mine doesn't.
doesn't it? I wouldn't know. I don't know what it's like under there.
I think that's the main thing, is that the rear suspension's different between the two. But mine's more powerful.
No, it's the same, isn't it?
1 horsepower.
Oh, 1 horsepower.
1 horsepower more.
Oh no!
Oh no!
This ain't good.
Right, we're back again. Little mishap. We've got a new view
Got a new view
of
now.
my big head.
I'll just lean like this.
And then we've got the resident black man in the back.
Yeah, it's kind of comfortable out here.
So where were we? And what I do is I'll hold on to the suction cup as well, like that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ain't gonna fall now.
So basically, these cars, I don't know why, but they are my like guilty pleasure cars. Compared to Italian cars, I feel like I could just get in this, not worry about stuff, and just give it the most amount of abuse ever, and it'll keep going. I love the way, especially the EP3, where the gear stick is, like it's just there. Changing gear in this thing, you look forward to changing gear on it. You look forward to bouncing it off the revs, and it's like it does the things an Abarth won't do.
It's quite a harsh ride though, isn't it? For
Yeah.
factory suspension.
It is, isn't it? It is harsh ride for what it is, factory.
It's all standard suspension on this.
It is. The whole car is standard.
I didn't hear the normal bouncing off the limiter there, boy.
I didn't. We're coming to a corner, and I don't want to kill you. Wait for it. Oh no.
What? Clutch? Has it got? Is it working?
It works now. It's better than what it was, but it does go to the floor. I think I'm going to have to flush the whole system.
I'm not a fan of the rear end of my one. It just looks ugly. It literally does look like a cheese wedge in the shape of mine.
Do you know what I do like about your one though? The inside. You know, the whole dash.
I think my one's a bit wider though. I do have more legroom in mine than what I do in here.
Yours is more.
The fact that it's nice having the gear stick there,
Yeah.
but in mine, because I use it as a daily, I can just rest my arm on the armrest and just plod along. I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
The seats are just as comfy as my one. They're
Yeah.
really comfy.
Bear in mind, this is not even a Premier Edition. The Premier Editions, you get like the Recaro seats, which I love. All my Honda Civic Type Rs, all of them that I've had, have all been Premier Editions.
Right.
But I'm just not spending that kind of money on one no more because there's ridiculous money now. But I think this car is more like get in it, go for a race. Whereas your one, is a nice place to be in. It's got everything you need. I love the dash in your one.
Yeah, the dash is different. Why you needed 3 separate screens?
Yeah, why?
A bit strange.
But look, three grown arse men in here.
It
really does pick up. Is this car? It's got to be light. It's much lighter than your one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder what the
I
actual.
don't know what the weight stats are.
Definitely, your shape got a lot heavier. That was one of the big criticisms.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
It's not very comfortable in the back.
It's not.
The seat's comfortable, but it's mad bouncy.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not like I wouldn't want to be in here for a long time.
Well, we won't be in here that much longer.
No, if we're going to run out of fuel by the looks of your gauge.
Or in a ditch.
I want to go on a road trip.
Right, let's give it some VTEC.
Here comes the ditches. I hope those brakes work, boy.
They do.
Where are you
Where
going? Where's
fucking
he
you
shopping?
going?
We're not in America, mate. Other side of the road, please.
The tires are gripping up.
Shall I be really, really honest with you? I prefer my Abarth.
Why?
I don't know.
After all of that.
After all that, getting one, I think over the years,
Yeah, but your R-bar's more powerful,
yeah,
torque-wise.
yeah,
It's obviously lighter than this. It's up to date. You've got Brembo, you've got better brakes, newer suspension.
as life's got on and I've experienced newer cars, I feel like now, I don't know, I used to love these.
I think the Abarth is more of a funny car. It's got character to it that this doesn't have.
No,
This
exactly.
is kind of got street racer, boy racer character. But the Abarth is just, it's a car that shouldn't do what it does.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes it fun.
Remember, I never had an Abarth while I owned these because this is this was like back in 2005
Well,
and stuff.
you got to think of it in the 2000 era. Like
This was brilliant. This was
a
really,
quick car.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. They're
Comparison,
still quick today for what they are.
do you think?
Yeah. I mean, for what they are, for a naturally aspirated engine, they're still quick.
I mean, what Fiats were there? Hatchbacks around that era, the 2000s and stuff like that. You had what year did the Punto?
Like the Evo.
No, not the Evo, just the standard. I know the one you had, like your red one. The
Yeah. That come out.
2005, 2006.
That come out 2008, I think.
2008.
Yeah.
So what Italian wise was there to compare against this? Let's think of that.
Okay. The Alpha 147 GTA. That come out at the same time.
It's hatchback, isn't it?
147 GTA come out at the same time this did. The GTA was producing 250 V6. This was 200, but it's lighter and it's got VTEC.
So around track, we would say this will probably beat the Alpha.
Yeah, with standard, if we're talking standard car, then I think this, yeah,
But if it's straight line speed, the Alpha would
Yeah.
obviously do it.
definitely.
So, but overall, would you prefer the Alpha or the Type R?
The Alpha GTA.
It does sound nice. V6.
But I don't know what it is about these I love about them.
I think the thing is what it does for its price and for its power and for its engine size. Because I don't think you'll find another naturally aspirated engine car with the same size engine that will keep up with this.
No.
No.
Do you know what? If we go to like Italian cars, the 2 litre, we had a T-Spark, that's only producing 155 brake.
Slow as hell.
Yeah.
So's the Coupe 20 valve non-turbo. That's 155
Yeah.
brake.
They're slow as hell. That's the thing.
So this was way ahead of its time.
Even to this day,
Yeah.
you probably won't find a 2 litre.
That produces 200 brake horsepower. No, you won't.
There ain't
No.
one.
No.
Mazda MX-5 won't keep. I don't even know if the new Mazda MX-5 will keep up with this.
Made it back.
Clutch pedals annoying me though. I'm gonna have to sort
So
that.
mechanically, mine's better.
No. It's only a sticky clutch pedal sometimes.
Sometimes, but mine's a sticky clutch pedal none of the time. Yeah, so I have a...
Broken dash.
Oh, not a broken dash.
You say it's broken.
Just have a...
That is broken.
Can
ABS.
you turn the volume down on the exhaust?
There you go, happy? Hopefully the camera stays on the window this time. Yes, so I have an ABS sensor that's out that I still haven't linked to your snap-on to find out which one it is. Got a better sounding exhaust.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I think it sounds like a farting in a bean can.
It does sound like a fart being can.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's because it's got no back box. So you just got a middle box.
It's back box.
It's got a back box.
Yeah, no middle box. But as a cruiser in that, it does drive nice, and the exhaust does quieten down a little bit once it's hot. So, Anne, anything in the back that you particularly like or don't like?
I like the seats and I like the cup holders.
And I don't like the cameras just falling off again.
Oh no. We need James. Okay.
Back to the side view, yeah?
Back
It
to the
seems to
side
be
view.
a Honda thing.
It's definitely, I don't know, I think it's a GoPro thing. Right, we're back in the game.
Yeah, I think the GoPro mount's a bit rubbish.
Mad close to my face.
It's a bit dirty back here though.
I mean, it is used as a daily, and how many miles have I done this? I've done 5,955 miles since
when
owning
it's
this.
dirty, there's like mud on the seats and stuff and dribble.
It's got mud dribble. Is that dribble? You sure it's dribble?
Well,
I better not be now.
It's making a lot of noise to do 50 mile an hour. Understeer.
it's kind of, this is how you drive a VTEC. Bit wet.
I don't know. It definitely doesn't feel as fast as the other one. It sounds faster.
Yeah, why does it sound faster?
Oh, pheasant!
Fucking So we all nearly died just there.
But it is fun, and you can just do that with it.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's meant for, isn't it? It's meant for ragging around country lanes. It's not as harsh as the other one. The suspension's softer.
Well, this is
What is it like in the back of this one?
comfy.
It's comfy. It's not
Yeah,
too
nice.
because your one just felt very bumpy. Like
This is nice, comfortable.
this is comfortable. Okay.
For old people.
The senior man is in the back. I feel like the other one feels fine, but maybe because I'm sitting in a different position. I think if I sat in the back, I might be able to tell. Oh my
that's
god!
why I slowed down. Fucking Renaults.
It's a lot of drama.
It is.
This car's more dramatic than the other one.
Yeah, but then I don't think Ant's driving his one the way that I'm driving mine.
I still feel like this one's more dramatic. This one feels like
And the tyres on it are absolute crap in the wet. They
Yeah.
are so crap.
because Antis was hooking up. It didn't wheel spin at all. Although he wasn't sending it quite as hard.
No.
It wasn't. It didn't want a wheel spin or understeer. But those rain sports are actually quite good tyres. So
Yeah, these have got one
in
of
this
them's
conditions,
one
it's
of
good.
them's triangle, and then the other one is God knows what.
Don't diss triangles, man. I've got triangles on the Kadjar, and that has mighty grip. You've been in it. It's like a GTR. Snaps necks, mate. So,
Is that when you crash into a tree because it's come off the road because
No,
it's got shit tyres?
well, he just won't because it's GTR. It's got four-wheel drive grip. See? Woo! This is a fun road trip. It's very dramatic.
The mighty power of the Honda has caused the camera to fall off windscreen
I know,
twice.
the G-force is just immense.
£500 you go through that at 60, 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, what, with no VSA, yeah?
Mm.
All right.
What's VSA?
50?
Huh?
60?
What's VSA?
The stability. Well, there we go. I done
stable.
stable. Yeah, it's something to do with the stability.
Very stable arse. I think that's what it stands for.
Don't go ditching it.
Don't go ditching. So this is Michael Gingeblacker here. Michael Gingeblacker.
But it's fun.
It is fun.
You can rag the shit out of it. It does not care.
Yeah, I mean, it is a Civic Type R. But I mean, I can definitely notice the difference in the way this handles to the other one. I can feel it. I'm not driving.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
This one feels heavier. The way it goes around corners, it doesn't, and it's more comfortable. Definitely more comfortable. It's got a softer suspension. It doesn't. The bumps aren't as pronounced, but the other one feels more race car.
Yeah.
But I think if you were to live with it every day, this would probably be a more comfortable car, nicer car to live with.
For the 3 months I've had this, I've loved every minute of it. The car is actually really good. And I'm someone who's born and bred, love turbo cars, love forced charge cars. And I thought, getting one of these, I'm going to be bored as hell. I got it because I needed a car that was more reliable, just while we build the engine for the R-Bath and stuff like that.
I don't think
And
you
it's
really
been
be
brilliant.
Yeah, I don't think you can never really be born with a Civic Type R. I think they're not boring cars by any means. So they're not the fastest car in the world, but they're great race cars. It's kind of like that MX-5 thing, where they're not that fast, but they handle great, and you can drive them very quickly, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, where there's other cars that are faster, but you wouldn't be able to necessarily drive them as fast as you could drive this. You could drive this, you could take liberties with this, which you can't do in more powerful cars.
You can rag this and not feel guilty about it.
Yeah, and it will be more forgiving. It's not going to throw you off the road.
But it will throw Ant round the back.
If you tried to do that in my AMG, we would have been backwards by now. We wouldn't have made it this far.
Yeah, there we go. Made it back.
Sponsored by Triangle.
No dramas. No sticky clutch pedal.
That is true, yeah.
It was black.
That does look good though. It does look good though, I have to say.
One thing I will say that I don't like about this car is pulling away in it. I've stored this car more times than any of the cars all the cars I've owned previously, all put together. Yep, I've stored this so many goddamn times pulling away. Like I said, you have to have. You think you've got enough power, then it doesn't, and then it's too late by the time.
You got to give it beans.
But
It wants the beans. Okay, let's go.
Let's get it.
No.
So that concludes today's quick little episode on an EP3 and an FN2. Shall we all vote which is the better car? Vote if you like the EP3.
He thought about it.
Do you know what it is? I can't say one's better. It's different.
It's
isn't
preference,
it? I think they're
isn't it?
different.
What
I
you
prefer
prefer.
more race car feel,
Yeah.
but I don't think this is a worse car.
No, I
think
don't.
it's just, I think this is more comfortable.
Yeah.
And I'd probably live with this better than that one.
Yeah,
And that's
same.
why I would choose
But
that one. But that's because
my
of
heart says that one, though.
I have the R-Bath and stuff like that. So you have your fast little car, then you have your family wagon or whatever you have.
Guys, comment below which one you prefer.
It's not a bad car. Just
That's not a bad car.
I think they're both
Well,
good. They've both
I
got
just don't
perks.
get it. How, you know, in life we progress.
Yes.
Like, how did they not progress from this? They went down.
I mean, this should have had more power.
Yeah.
You don't go-
250.
You pretty much gone less with the power because that weighs more than that. So
Yeah, it's a downgrade.
we've all seen the episode on Top Gear and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Where
We don't need
so
to
we
get
don't
into
need to copy
No,
it.
we're not copying.
but
I just wanted to show everyone I bought my guilty pleasure car. That's what today was about. Thanks guys for watching. Click that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to comment below and let us know what one you prefer
And why?
and why.
Why?
It'll be interesting to see.
Yes. Hope you enjoyed today's episode and we'll see you soon.
We don't need James.
We do.
We do.
We love you, James. James is currently in Japan for the rest of the month, so we needed to improvise.
We're doing this off a potato.
We are doing this on a potato. James, hurry up.
Hurry up
We
and come
miss
back.
you.
I nearly crashed my drone.
Yeah. Right.
into a foam pole.
Let's go pub.
Let's go pub.
Let's go pub.
Okay, let's go.